i.e. accounting. In this video, we will focus in terms of books of prime entry, explain and also define the objective and also advantage of having prime entry. Let's have a look of today's objective. The definition of prime entry and the advantage of it. Alright, first of all, book of prime entry. The definition of it is a book or a journal in which transactions are first recorded before being posted to the double entry account. Okay, and the action of doing so is posting. The process of transferring information from the books of prime entry to the correct double entry account, which means the ledger. So this is the next process. So how all these things works? Since the beginning of the videos, we talk about the overview of counting, bookkeeping, and in the last video, we also talk about the business documents like invoice, receipt, debit note, credit note, etc., etc. Which I also emphasize that all these documents actually is the evidence of the business transaction, which is super critical. We have to keep it for at least 7 years for record. So once we got all these business documents, the next thing that we need to do actually is to enter them into the book of prime entry, also named as journal. Okay, so this is the next step after we got all the business documents. And the process of the next, that means after book of prime entry, is posting it. Remember just now the previous definition, posting all the book of prime entry, consolidate it and enter into the ledger account. So this is the entire process of how to do it. All right, now let's have a look of the advantage of the book of prime entry. The first advantage we are looking at, the book of prime entry provides a backup to the information contained in the double entry account. This is useful when records are missing. So I put a title as backup, right? So this is the first advantage. Second advantage is the total are pulled from the book of prime entry instead of each individual entry, which means that they are not so much of a small amount being pulled. This means the double entry account are used less frequently and is easier to read as the result. So it plays the role of consolidation. So this is the second advantage. Lastly, book of prime entry responsibility for maintaining the financial records can be delegated to different workers. Each person maintain a different book of prime entry. For example, there are certain company, they have purchasing clerk. So they only in charge of purchase journal. And they have sales admin clerk, which is only in charge of sales administrative journal. So all this can be dedicated to various record. Imagine that if let's say those big company, they can't have just one single person to handle everything of the business. So they need to have various people and having prime entry, which is really help to delegate different role and then doing different focus tasks. So this is the advantage of it. That's all from this video. In the next video, we will look into the cash book. Thank you and have a nice day.